We're back. I have to use these cough drops. So what's interesting about this chart is we're breaking into the world of assigning an entire cage shape, which would be all the trimmings. So if this is C, we're talking about all the trimmings of C, all the benefits of C, anything that can be played in this part of the fretboard. That is C. And we define that by the bottom string, usually. Okay, but what's going on with this lesson is that now we want to start this 3 anywhere on the fretboard. So start it here. Start it here. Okay? That's what's going on. Sorry, and that's the subject of these 3 charts, 115 through 117, is how to advance along a string into different cage shapes. That's what it's about, believe it or not. So let's just see what this particular chart in phase 1 of the 3 charts is trying to tell us. We talk a lot about the S3XL here. I'm just going to skip that for now, even though I put a lot of effort into making this thing work. I got one rule, one thing to say about S3XL is floating means either from the open fretboard or, if you want to do it anywhere, bottom string transition, play the X3L string line into the next cage or magic circle string pattern line, whichever comes first. So 5, 6 is going to, in this case, is a full magic circle transition from an A shape, A being the 5, 6, to 7 root 2, to an E shape. Full magic circle transition, or a magic circle from A shape to an E shape, right there. Clockwise going up. Magic circle clockwise is now going up. Okay, cage is going up. So as we go C-A-G-E-D, we're going C-A-G-E-D, essentially going up. Kind of like going up a hill on your bicycle, you know, up and up. And so it's whatever comes first. So this particularly is a magic circle transition because it has an accidental in between it. Magic circle transitions, I keep going over there but here's magic circle. Magic circle transitions are seamless. They're either like this, and in between C and E they're like this, but mostly they're like that. Magic circle transitions on the bottom string have a black accidental in between each one. So in between 5, 6, let's say, in between say 3, 4, 5, there's a black accidental. In between the next magic circle transition, which is the G, which is 6, 7 root. So that's over here, 6, 7 root. There's an accidental there. In between the G and the D, remember D is 2, 3, 4 here. So we got 2, 3, 4 here. We have an accidental. And there's an accidental in between every single bottom string magic circle progression of cage shapes across the fretboard. You can take that bottom string rule, you can just take that whole bottom string like that and say, well, golly jeepers, I'm going to put that anywhere. That all applies up here too. There, now we got it up there too. You know, look at that. So we got the same thing going on up there with those accidentals in between each one of the magic circle transitions. So that's how you know, because the other possibility is the cage transition. But cage transition shares notes. Shares notes. So 3, 4, 5 goes to the A shape encaged. Okay. Right here. Here's your cage circle. C is 3, 4, 5 goes to the A shape encaged. 5 and 6 is the same note. So that they are overlapped in their transitions. And these notes have to do with, in any particular cage, I'll just mention this on the side here. Let's look at C, for instance. The C cage there. Right, that's what I'm talking about. In this cage, there's an outer, the C shape. The C shape is basically an S2L. S2L right there. You know what an S2L, right, is? We don't have to look too far for an S2L. There's one. Says it right there, S2L. Okay? Yeah, that kind of covered it up. So there's an S2L there. Right there. Okay? We have an S2L, and then we go into an S3L, but it's warped over. And then the top of another S2L there. Okay? Where are we going with this? Alright. So in that C box there. Okay, sorry. In that C box right there, we've got those progressions. So in a pentatonic scale, it'd be 3, 5, 6 root, 2, 3, 5, 6, and then warped over root 2, 3, 5. So in each one of those pentatonic string members, so in C we've got the 3, 5 there, there's an inner note and an outer note. And what I'm saying is, when you go from an inner note to an outer note, you're going up 1 degree encaged. When you go from an inner note to another string, you're going up 1 degree in the magic circle. If you go up 1 degree in one string and to an outer note, you're going up 1 degree in the magic circle plus 1 letter in, degree is a letter, 1 letter encaged. We're kind of breaking right into the 3 charts. We should really move along, but so we developed a string circle. The string circle is from this particular circle fret right here, which is called the magic fret. The magic fret is the 6th minor of the root of the song, whatever you want to call it, the root of the layout, right? The key, the main key. And as we go up in the magic circle, the string circle rather, the string circle is the magic fret. 6 is G, okay? 2 is D. 5 is A. Okay, you see how we're going like that? So as we go up in the magic fret, we're going counterclockwise in the magic in the string circle. So when we look at this 3 here, okay, just had to do some coughing there. When I look at the 3, and this is the C shape here, right? We go up 1 string in the string circle. So from the C shape, which is 3, 4, 5, which is now, it's now, sorry, oh, we have to get rid of this, get out of this. We've got to get in a hurry here, because I've got to connect these ideas and get them across to you. Remember, this is the C shape. Okay? So we're in the C shape over here. We're up here on the C shape. Now this string frag here, I call it a fragment, a frag, is now the C shape. If anywhere you see a 3, 4, 5, now you got 7 roots 2 is also a half step to a whole step. You got to decide whether you're doing 7 root 2 or 3, 4, 5. 7 root 2 is this. 3, 4, 5 is, okay, so if you're in the key of C, 3, 4, 5 is